Natasha, you might want to get off your phone.
Well, I've just seen Jane's been on saying, I'm not doing a show today, Natasha's doing it. I'm like, what? What am I doing? What? I'm doing this.
What?
Morning.
What am I doing? What? Say what?
It's been one of those mornings this morning.
It has.
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah. Already, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Couldn't find Emily's shoes.
Oh.
I mean, she's been ready for school since 7:15 this morning.
She has?
Yeah. But no shoes.
Sans shoes.
Yeah, nowhere to be found.
They're a little bit of an asset when one wants to leave the house.
So even though the early readiness all over the place, still late because we couldn't find her shoes. Not as late as her little friend Ava though, who was walking back to the car park. She came running across the bridge and says to me, "Morning, Emily's dad."
Oh. No.
I came home and put on makeup. I got out of Josh's jogging bottoms. I went, oh. Maybe I need to make slightly more effort.
Maybe.
But I'm at that stage where the hairdresser is tomorrow, so there's no point in even attempting anything with this today. Right, I have I've got beautiful bargains for you today. Shannon fabrics.
Yes.
We've gone from zero to hero with these.
Yes.
We struggled to get them actually.
Well, they're American, aren't they? So it's not an easy thing to lay your hand on over here.
No, because then you've got import and blah, 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 all that bobbins. So when I did find some, I got it for you ASAP.
Yes.
I've only got 4 bolts of it. This one's called Llama, which just thrills me.
We love a llama.
I don't know why it's called Llama. Oh, it's just big and furry.
Exactly, that's why it's called llama.
Yeah, but you don't cuddle a llama, do you? Well, I mean, you could.
No.
I love it though.
So Shannon Fabrics' tagline is making the world a softer place.
Fabulous.
Because the softness is beautiful, isn't it?
Well, it is. And if you've ever had a Shannon fabric, it's quite expensive. How much should this be a yard?
To be fair, more than what we've put our compare at price on that. It's like, their prices are around $24 to $25 a yard.
A yard. It's not as big as a metre.
No.
A yard.
Correct.
We're not charging that, are we?
No.
We are selling these in metre increments because we're not faffing about. If we're selling you fabulous bargains, you're having a metre.
Yeah.
At least. Unless you choose to buy more, in which case we will cut it in a continuous length, because if you want to just, quite frankly, snuggle down under this in front of the TV or make dog beds, cat beds, anything like that. And yes, I can hear that massive intake of breath when I'm suggesting expensive Shannon fabric for your pets. But actually, it's beautiful.
It is.
What have we done it at?
So fabulous and snuggly.
We've done it at like half price, haven't we?
Less than half price. You were on a bit of a mad one last night. I did ask you several times, are you sure, are you sure, are you sure? And you were like, am I though?
What have I done then? What have I done?
Yeah,
what
so
did we agree?
this one,
Slept since then.
it should be at least £25 to £30 a metre.
Yeah.
And we've got it at £12 a metre. I know. I am aware.
Okay.
Yeah. A metre, not a half metre, because that would be cheap half metre price.
A metre.
A metre.
Okay. I'm going to just say hello to everybody whilst we just let that settle. Wowzers. I've got 4 different Shannon fabrics here. What's up, Mabel?
Studio dog Mabel seems to want to go out of the studio.
What?
Well, she's pottering as if she might.
Do you know
now
what?
She's looking at me lovingly like
She would
stay.
love a beanbag out of this. Could you imagine?
Yes. She'd sleep for ages on that.
Great, wouldn't it? Wonder if that would work for my daughter. Jimmy's here, Claire's here. Claire says, good morning, Natasha and Gemma. We had a shoe issue too. Ryan, where are your shoes? I don't know. It's 5 minutes before we have to be out of the door. Oh, ours was at the time we had to be out the door. At least you managed 5 minutes before. Morning, Jane. Hooray, no rain today. So far. Yeah, my mum is very excited about the fact there's no rain in Cornwall this morning because it means that she can get some gardening done. Claire's here, Anne's here. Morning, ladies. Just joined you whilst I have a cup of tea and then we'll catch up later. Anne, what I can say to you is just have a quick peruse of the website if you want some bargains, because when they're gone, they're gone. And then go about your day. Joy's here, Christine's here. You could make a double-sized bow bear with that. Yes, you could. Absolutely could. Evening. Jimmy, Karen's here. Karen's already had a good rifle through the Kaffes. We have got Kaffes at, last night it was up to 40% off. This morning, some of them have gone to 50% off.
Yep.
We're thinking that we've got them at a price that makes them quilt backing type prices for you, or dressmaking. Can you imagine pyjamas out of these?
Oh,
Be amazing.
I can.
Hello just says fluffy. She's got quite a few eyes on the
in that key.
That's what she's saying. Lula's here, Angela's here, Christina's here, Liz is here, Donna's here. Karen, I can't stop tempting you. All I can do is put it at insane prices for you. So for someone like Karen who makes to sell, today is the dream.
Yes.
It's just the dream, because suddenly you've got fabrics that you can line with, that you can back quilts with, linings of bags, at quite frankly plain fabric prices.
At cost, you know, this is, we can't get it cheaper than this.
We can't, no. No.
Especially as since we had these in, the price of Kaffe has gone up, etc.,
Yeah.
etc. So, you know, on our newer lines, we couldn't do this at all.
No, we could never do this.
Ever.
But do you know what? It's Black Friday. We need the shelf space. We had a big delivery yesterday, didn't we?
Josh said, you do receive a lot of fabric, ladies. Because we get them over to lug things.
We do.
Please,
lovely
man.
man.
Please lug stuff.
With big muscles, please come and help us, poor little ladies.
Please move things. Sue wants to know.
Yes,
Natasha.
Sue, a metre.
Yeah, I think so, because this here,
Because it's one,
it's 58, 60 inches wide.
yeah.
Yeah, around 58 to 60 is what they say on their website. So we are talking 1.5 metres wide, aren't we?
It's been folded.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
There you go. So, by the time that you've got that in your life, you're good to go. You are good to go. Yeah. Yeah. We can't take a good photo of this, can we?
No, it's terrible.
We've tried.
Dreadful.
We really have tried. We're very trying.
It has a 30mm, which is like a 3cm pile, Tash. So that pile is more than an inch, is what Shannon Fabric's website says.
For your llama. It's quite alarming. Alarmingly good. That is the first of our Shannon
You know what this would
fabrics.
make really nicely, Tash?
What?
That we keep talking about and we don't have happen.
Snoods.
Well, I was going to say Natasha's lovely big muff. We've been asked for your lovely big muff. Wouldn't this make a lovely big
Oh,
muff?
it's heavy.
It's a big boy, isn't it?
It's a big one.
It is a big
It's
boy.
a Barry McGuigan. Big one. I'm going to put it over here. Crikey bobs. Right.
It's like the depth of several bolts, look.
It really is. Look at it. It's a monster.
monster.
I just hugged it, bringing it into the studio. It's like,
We don't have a huge amount of it though. It is just
No, we
that
don't.
floofy.
It is that floofy. Right, can we go overhead for this? Because I don't
Yes,
know how they've done this. This is
certainly
just a little
can.
bit of fabric magic. How do you chevron fluffy fabric? How do you do that?
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah. If you are not making snoods and stuff out of this, what are you doing? I have a snood, I have a fluffy snood pattern on its way.
Yes.
Okay, that is on its way. I'm just waiting for the fabric for that to land, which I'm going to tell you now is not going to be at these prices.
No.
That's faux show.
No.
Because I can't.
No.
I can't do it at these prices. So if you want to do... Oh, this is lovely with your camel-coloured coat. My mum's got a camel-coloured coat that she's had for forever and a day because it's always in fashion.
Do you know what this look gorgeous with as well? Is the Lisa Chandler, the classic colourway.
Oh, what, the black and gold.
And the gold and the cream.
Yeah, do you know what else it would look
stunning.
fabulous with? The William Morris that we had.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Faux show. Gemma, how much should we put this out at?
This one, I mean, it should
Again,
easily
by
be
the metre.
should be £20 to £25 a metre, and we've put it out at £9.99.
I can't say fairer than that.
Nope.
And I've only got
Not a
6
lot.
yards of that.
Yeah.
So what,
So
that's 5
5
meters.
metres.
I've got 5 units of that.
5 units.
Then it's gone. Right. This
Oh, I just want to take the whole bolt home.
might look like AstroTurf, but it's not.
No.
So I caught Gemma sort of wrapped in it yesterday. I was like, Gemma, what are you doing? She's like, I'm just deciding if I love it. And it's green and it's fluffy, so
Yeah.
I don't know why it took her so long to decide she
Well,
loved it.
Because
But
I wasn't sure about whether I wanted to list it on the website.
was it how much you loved it that you were unsure of? Yeah. So I don't really know how to describe it. I'm going to give it a go.
It's called Brooklyn.
But that doesn't help.
No.
That doesn't even remotely help. But it's like every little bit is a little end of a pom-pom.
And again, you
Tassely
can't photograph this because the pile hides it. It just looks
You
stripy.
can't see it, but when you feel it, it is super, super, super ridiculously soft. What can I say? Again, snoods. We will have snoods coming your way.
Most certainly will.
Especially with this. Woofed. Oh, Gemma's coming in to take another
Well, I'm
photo.
going to see if I can get another photo under
Go
the
on,
old studio
under the
lights. No one can
lights.
see me, Tash.
Can they not?
Only you, Tash.
Oh, I can. Well, I can. I mean, they can. To be fair.
Or can they? Did I
Little
did I
bit.
cast a shadow?
Well, and they saw your phone.
Oh, all
But apart from that, it's all good.
Apart
Doesn't
from that was
matter.
amazing.
Apart from that, it was very
It was
discreet.
very discreet.
I've got 9 units of this for you. By the meter again, $9.99.
Amazing, isn't it?
Redunculous. Just redunculous. Mabel will also like a bed out of this. Mabel is in my bad books. Do you know the only bed she
no.
hasn't chewed
Yes.
and pulled all the stuffing out of is her beanbag? Is her studio beanbag. Every other bed, there are little muzzle-shaped nose marks.
She's
and then
a
she
menace,
pulls the
isn't she?
stuffing out, yeah. And of course, those little muzzle-shaped thingies are also Emily finger-shaped. So poor Emily got the blame to start off with. Oh, no. She's like, it's not me, Mummy, it's not me. Are you sure? It's just awful.
The Mabel Hound, Mummy.
Should we talk about this?
Yes.
I think we should talk about this. Lo, I'm not going to lie, when I saw this, I did think of LFF, her granddaughter, LFF.
Oh.
Because it's gorgeous. It's not the fabric you asked me to get. I'm still trying to source that. This is called Angora. It's a Luxe Cuddle Angora. Not just any Angora. And there is 8 units left.
That is super duper duper soft.
I mean,
Lovely.
I'm just going to say no rabbits have actually given their lives for
No.
this. But, there's a bit of something on there. But it is...
super super snuggly soft.
I just want to drape it around my personal self.
Marvellous.
I haven't, but I'd quite like to. It's rather lovely. Not a lot of that. Do you know what? When I have used Shannon fabrics in the past, it's actually been backing quilts.
Oh really?
Yeah. And I just don't use a wadding. I just bag it out. And then sew all the way around. So I'll do, especially if someone's just had a baby and I'm as prepared as ever. Then a quick square quilt, easy patchwork squares, bish bash bosh. And then as the minute that you back it in a Shannon fabric, it feels so luxurious. I just bag it out method, sew round, bosh. There is a little pram quilt. Done.
Amazing.
No wadding, none of that faffing about.
Nope.
Nope.
Because there's no time for such things.
No time.
And also, you don't want it too heavy, warm.
No, there's that thing, isn't there? There is that thing. Now, other fabrics. I want you to all make, well, I say all.
Those that can get it.
Those are, I've got 5 pieces, meter pieces, and then 1 smaller piece.
4 metre pieces and 1 smaller piece, I think it is in the end. Yeah, we thought it was going to be 5 metre pieces, but it wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your dog bones. Please make. What are we going to make with this for the dogs?
Stockings.
Stockings. That's it.
Or gift sacks.
gift sacks, stockings, whatever
I'll
you
be
want
honest,
to call
I'll
it.
probably get my Susie in a stocking. That needs to be seen.
Amazing.
So cute.
You've got your little bones there. Right, okay, shock horror. I haven't discounted this.
No.
Because this was only brand new in yesterday. When I cut all of the quilt kits yesterday, and I have got a 28 inch piece left of the teal herons. It's in the bolt end clearance bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not discounted. Well, I mean, it's got a little bit of a, not really.
But more to the point,
Is it at the intro?
You want it.
Is it at the intro price?
Yes.
Well, then that's got a discount on it. So it's got the intro discount on, but no more than that, because this only came in yesterday, and everything else is still up full price for these.
And
So if you want it, and if you've bought the other fabrics from yesterday, then that is the only bit left in the building.
And had we been an actual physical shop that you could come into, there'd have been handbags and fisticuffs over that piece.
I know, would have had to have called
Truth be told.
security.
Yeah.
Right, I have got a 1.75 metre piece of the hyacinthus.
We'd have had to have deployed Mabel, is what we'd have had to have done.
Yeah, it's amazing how many people are scared of Mabel.
Normally big burly delivery
grown men, grown-ass men, delivery men. They're like, get that dog away from me. And you're like, what, the small fluffy wagging dog?
Get your dog under control.
But the small wagging happy dog that isn't
Wants to
barking
lick
at
you to
you.
death.
Amazing. Yeah,
Yes.
that's the one. 1.75 metres with a discount. Not as much as some of the cave, because this is like the latest one, but that's the last bit that we've got. We've done a little bit more with that, and then that's all we have left after that. Should we talk about the big deals, or do you want to look half metre heavens? Let's do half metre heavens for tomorrow. So half metre heavens that go live at midnight tonight. This is $9.99 for 2 half metres. Can you see the minis on here? I love these.
Yeah, they are. Do you know what this fabric's called?
Vroom.
Collection's called Vroom.
We played with lots of different colours looking for this, but actually we settled on duck egg to pick out that one, which is sort of one of the paler ones. So we just thought it just brought it to the fore, as it was quite a pastely one. I bought this for your Meg, actually, Gemma.
Well,
Do
I
you
don't
wanna
think she's
go-
going to get a chance of it.
I know, do you want to
you?
go close up on it? Because, look at that. Ah, yes. If you have anyone in your life that loves cars or minis or anything like that, brilliant. Thanks, Jem. That's perfect. So these go live at midnight.
Oh, Tash.
What did we decide we wanted?
I'm going to give a special mention in the middle of your half metre
Go on.
heavens, which, to be fair, is probably appropriate because she, I'm sure, will love this fabric. Sarah Payne's on. Give her a little wave.
Ah, hello.
She says, "Morning,
Sarah."
lovely lady."
We're sending you lots of love.
We are.
I only realised this morning that you'd had a bit of an incident. What you like?
I know.
Honestly.
I think she's only just healed that leg, you know.
I know.
Bless
I
you.
know.
Bless you, darling.
We're sending you lots and
We
lots
do.
and lots
We
of
love
love.
you lots.
For those of you that don't know, Sarah, bless her, she's put it on her Facebook page, so she won't mind me sharing, I'm sure, suffered a stroke for the weekend, which is just everyone's worst nightmare, isn't it?
Yeah.
But thankfully, thanks to Helen who works with us, quick actions, it's not as bad as it could have been.
Had all the right people around her. This is what
Do you know,
need in this world,
sometimes,
isn't it?
yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
that universe does align, doesn't it, for
Yeah,
that?
it totally does.
So yeah, so we are sending you lots of gentle hugs and love. And she's still got a sense of humour.
She
Like,
has.
It's like I might have to do a stroke sale. But on that note, we do have some of your fabrics, Sarah. So we will look to do something with that for you and help where we can.
Yeah.
So we're sending you lots of love because, quite frankly, that sucks.
That's
Big
awful
time.
news.
Oh, what doesn't suck, though, is this
Dreadful.
fabric, which I haven't really shown you
No,
because I've just been
which
saying hello to
is
Sarah. This is Beth and Janine. Our
Gorgeous.
planet. Look at the animals. I love this. What did we decide we wanted to make with this?
I mean, Jane's locked herself a metre off and snuck it out.
Has she?
Yeah. I love this.
I know.
I love it so much. I want to make everything out of this. This is a wash bag, shopping bag, everything made.
Do you know who chose it?
Emily?
Yep.
Yeah. It is hands down my favourite of the week. I adore it.
Look at the giraffe.
Yeah, and those koalas.
I know. Oh, I know.
A friend of mine just appliqued a koala that's similar to that to the back of a denim jacket.
Amazing.
Yeah, I think it was for a niece. With little
Amazing.
rosy cheeks. Oh, it's adorable.
Just beautiful.
This
So
fabric
if you
is
would
just
like that,
super.
that is going on sale tonight, midnight. Grab it
Yes.
whilst you can. If
Yep.
you are a mushroom lover,
Oh, this is a good one.
this is beautiful for all of you fungis out there.
Oh.
Now, we've picked out this pale peachy colour.
Yeah.
Can we go close up? Because otherwise you will not see the beautifulness of the fabrics. I don't know if any of you have watched that documentary on mushrooms on Netflix.
No. Trust you.
No, honestly, it gives you a whole new perspective on them. You're like, they are really awesome.
Yeah.
The
Quite common for people to have a phobia, isn't it, of mushrooms?
Don't
I've
say that
known a
when I'm trying to
few
sell the
people-
fabric.
But no, I love it. I love mushrooms. I love the fabric. But it's a love or hate situation.
These are, yeah, okay, but once you actually start to realise that
Yeah.
these are the intelligence networks of woods, forests, everything, not the roots, what are they called? Is it the mycelium, something like that? Anyway, the bits that go underground, connect all the forests.
It's incredible.
It's absolutely amazing. We wouldn't have life without these.
No.
These and bees, pretty important
Yeah.
in life. So all hail the magical mushroom,
Yeah.
or any mushroom really.
But those who
luckily
don't,
magic.
those who don't love a shroom, perhaps need to watch your documentary.
They do, because it does. I first got an appreciation of mushrooms when a friend of mine said, "Can you take part in one of these?" Well, they were like customer survey thingies, questionnaire, market research,
Market
things.
research.
Yeah.
Was it mushroom based? Your
It
market
was
research?
mushroom based, yeah.
Ah, I
And,
lucked out then. Go on.
I got
You
I got paid and chocolate as a reward, so not really very mushroomy.
Wow.
But over 50 different vitamins and minerals and stuff in mushrooms.
True story.
They are. Yeah, anyway. So we all love a mushroom in our house.
I
say
went-
we all love a mushroom. I
Yeah.
hide them in food so the kids get the goodness of them.
But I've always loved a mushroom. Oh, delicious. Do you know, when I did my market research, Tash, I turned up to a random hotel, not knowing what it was going to be for.
What was it?
I mean, it could have been anything.
Could have been mushrooms.
Cadbury.
Huh?
Cadbury. I know. So I went into a room thinking I'd just be sat chatting to just people. Film crew all around me. I know, dark room, film crew. Because they don't want you to have anything else going on for you to be distracted by. Just a person in front of you interviewing you and one light on both of you. And they handed me
Hang
a
on.
tray with a new
Cadbury's milk
product
tray.
on.
Oh,
No, with a new product on.
what was it?
It was. Do you remember Cadbury Snaps when they came out? They were like Pringles but made of chocolate.
Yes.
And I had to sit there and eat them and tell them what I thought about them, and I just sit there eating them, telling them, right, yes, well, I think these are great. And what do you think of the packaging? And do you think that, oh, this is good for sharing? Yeah, I know, I could hardly
Good for
talk.
sharing.
But
No.
then you get out
Yeah.
and into another room,
Yeah.
which is just full of chocolate bars, and they're like, yeah, take some free samples home with you. I'm like, oh, well, just a couple. And they were like, no, as many as you can fit in your pockets. I was like, oh, bra pockets. We were good for chocolate for a really long time.
Especially as you don't really eat that much
No,
chocolate.
I don't.
Amazing.
My clients were really happy. It's about 20 years ago.
Let's have a look at this. You're still eating it. Yeah, great. Right, so we've never sold this
No.
in anything other than little kits and things. It's your alphabet, which is brilliant. We've done it with Scarlet because black, white and Scarlet, yes. Yes, yes and yes. It's called it's from the Around the World collection, but it's just, you've got your alphabet on there, which I think is fabulous. Although it's not actually in alphabetical order. It's got lots of letters on it. Maybe you could just do like word searches on it. But I just thought for any, if you were doing laptop cases or anything like that, any kind of technology stuff, that would be brilliant. Right, so these are all your half metre tables for tonight, by the way. For those of you that missed out on the cranes, I was going to do something else with these, but then a lot of you missed out on the cranes yesterday. This is a Macau one. This is not.
Nope.
This is not a Kaufman.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
But it is beautiful.
It is very beautiful.
And it has got gold metallic on it. Do we need
Yeah.
to go close up, Tash?
Yeah.
Because it's very whit-woo, I say.
Whit-woo.
This is from the Michiko
I
collection.
don't think they say whit-woo, do they? No, it is, and it's got that luxury gold metallic on there, and there are your cranes. So, and you know, we didn't really have purpley purple, did we, in the other one?
No, I can hear all the Purple Sues.
Purple Sue's swooning.
And Sylv and Julia.
Yeah.
Because if ever I say Purple Sues, I get into trouble, Tash. I hear the Purple Sues and Julia
Purple
and
Sylvia's.
Sylv going
And us,
absolutely
don't forget
mystic and
us.
doing a little happy dance.
Oh, we've put this with black because it just makes it go pop. So there we go, that's that one.
It also looks fabulous with magenta Purple
It does,
Sues.
it does.
Should you want another one as well?
It does, yes. Now, hyacinthus. I've put this with ice green. Ice green, you screen, we all screen for ice green. Because it just brings out the more delicate nature of this beautiful fabrics. This is a Philip Jacobs fabric for the Kaffe Fassett Collective. It is hyacinthus with that lovely black background, which makes everything pop. But you've got these pastel colours. Love it, love it, love it. And that ice green works an absolute treat. Actually, we had about 4 others that we were auditioning for this one.
Yes.
Raspberry looked great.
It did.
Bright pink looked
Spearmint.
great. Fuchsia looked great. Spearmint looked great. It's beautiful. Pop it in your basket. Now, this is, I love this one. Katrinka. And the girls had this all set out for me when I went into the studio, into the cutting room yesterday, and they went, "We think you want it with orange." I was like, you would be right.
Hot tomato was just the one.
Hot tomato. So there it is, hot tomato with that. I love a pink and orange clash. I blame Kay for that. He's just got me into that, and I really love it.
Again, Tash, Jane pulled lots of different fabrics to go with that. They all looked great.
They all go with it. That's
we
the
knew.
thing. It's a
We
really
knew in our
versatile one.
Heart of hearts.
And then this one, you wanted this one to go with black.
No, it could. Very
Well,
nice.
it could go with that. It also went with gold, okay-ish, but what we really liked it was with the lemon. So if you want your...
You're going to check. Good plan, Stan.
Ooh, not quite.
Is it a design feature? rather than a-
Smidge under. Yeah, don't use it as an actual one because it is a smidge under. There we go. All your tape measures in all the world. But it's great if you want to do anything for any of your sewy friends, or if you're, again, making to sell. Right, now let's really crack on
Perfect.
with the main part of the show because...
We shall. Tash, I'm
Because,
going to very quickly ask you a question though.
Go on.
Diane Ailsley says, "Hi Tash, she's over on,
Hi.
this is Derbyshire Diane.
Derbyshire Dye.
She's over on YouTube and she says, what's the name of the lady who makes your silver? Very important, we mentioned that.
Oh, Lo makes my silver.
Yes. Di, if you go on our Facebook feed, she's there right now.
Yeah, and it's so you can get in contact. Let me
Chat.
hang on. Just let's
It's Lo Reed
close up.
and she is O&P Silver.
Yeah, but it's Lo as an L-O.
Yes.
So Lo made that one. That's my wrap round needle ring. I still can't find my wrap round tape measure. Talking of made to, I took it off because my hands were so dry when we moved house. Put hand cream on. Can I find it?
I was wondering if it was my house, but it's not.
No, it's not your house. And then Lo gave me the other day when they came over, which I just am so thrilled with. Look at that with the button. I haven't got my button ring on. I don't wear my button ring as much
No.
because it's got things that you can string thread through it.
Nice.
But I don't because I wash my hands.
Yes. All the time.
But I love it. Absolutely love it. So that's the sort of thing that she does. I've got a big chunky upstairs. I've got a big chunky wrap round tape measure bangle, which I just adore. They're very, very clever.
Yes. Yes, that was a very important question to ask. And
Yeah.
we have lots of well wishes and hellos from various places, including Cyprus, Australia, all over the shop.
Is this all the love for Sarah,
From
getting
our-
her better?
From our YouTubers. Oh, yeah, lots of love for Sarah over on Facebook as well and chatting to her, which is nice. And Jimmy's joined us as well.
Oh, yeah, no, Jimmy was straight on this morning.
Oh, good day.
Right, banana tree. Gosh, we've had this for a little while. In fact, we bought extra of this. So a lot of these, it was just a matter of, we bought above and beyond what we would normally get. So because we loved it, and then we're left with a little bit left over. So, And then we add new collections, new collections, new collections. And because we are not a shop where people come in and browse, unless you guys see it, you don't buy it.
No.
We work very, very differently, which is why it comes in. And Kaffe is slightly different. We have held on to this now for over a year. But normally it comes in, and then once we don't have enough of a show's worth of fabric, we bolt end it and it goes, which is crazy in some respects, because there'll be some suppliers there'll be some shops that are just starting to sell it at proper prices, and we're like, no, done, next. But this is 2 meters and 65 and a 3 meter piece. If you are dressmaking, 3 meters are perfect. Jane asked for 3 meter plus pieces. These are 50% off.
Incredible.
50% off.
Well, not far off, yeah.
We can't even
Incredible.
buy it in for this much anymore. Okay, because the prices have shot up. So, but we're done with this one now. So pajamas. So 3 meter plus. We're looking at pajamas. We're looking at dressmaking. We're looking at backing quilts. Imagine backing your quilt in a Kaffe Fassett fabric.
Stunning. And we always think, don't we, quilts should be as beautiful on the back as they are on the front.
That's what Kaffe says.
Yes, yes.
And we agree. Now, this is a 1 meter 85 piece. I've got 2 at 1 meter. Oh no, I've got a 2 meter piece as well. This is your Roman glass. This is a fabulous blender piece. Roman glass is one of the first fabrics that Kaffe actually ever designed. It's an oldie, it's a goodie, but it's in there. So use it as your backing, use it to blend, use it to bind, use it to sash. It's a really, really versatile fabric, but get it in your stash. You might not use it yet, but then you've got it there. I've got 2 of these. And again, this is from the latest collection. I don't think this one went down to 50%. Is this?
No.
Because this is a new one.
No, but even so.
What is the discount on this?
I want to say it's 40 or thereabouts.
Did you put 40% on this? This is new.
Yeah.
Gemini.
You shouldn't give me too much to load in too short a space of time.
Crikey.
Just how it is.
To be fair, we were trying to load these whilst Emily was having a meltdown of epic proportions last night.
Shopify was as well.
Yeah.
It wasn't my friend. Or at 2 something this morning.
Imagine your quilt backed in this. I mean, again, it's that all your pyjamas in this. If I had enough time, I would have wide leg pyjamas in everything. I really would. So, Karen, if you could make me a dress out of this, that'd be fabulous. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. But when they are gone, they are gone. We cannot do this again. Right. Charlotte dark. This was, again, these aren't old fabrics in any way, shape or form. But again, if you've got, it's got that black background, so if you've got a quilt on the front with any kind of black, why not pull that through on the back? We are thinking these are big, big chunks. You asked for a mixture. So we've done you a mixture of sizes. And again, this was one that we had extra bolts of, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. We had a whole collection come in that we had an extra bolt of everything. So this is your Charlotte Dark. That's a bigly chunk, that is. I have also got a 2 meter 10 piece of jumble emerald. Greens can be hard to find. A good green these days is hard to find.
It is.
You know, a good green, the lasting kind.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just picks up all those greens in there. It's there. And again, this is one that initially you might not have a use for. But when the occasion does present itself, you're not going to be able to find these greens. But you can suddenly see that, yes, they are within the Kaffe fabrics all over the place. A lot of these are, like I say, perfect for binding, backing, sashing, using instead of plains to give your quilt a bit of interest. I've got Charlotte in blue as well. And again, 50% off these. So whether you've got a use for it yet, whether you're going to fussy cut around these flowers and applique them onto things, gorgeous, make a massive bouquet, beautiful, why not? I would get them now. just have in your stash. Now, this one. T'other half looked at it, he goes, well, he said, what would you do with this one? And I went, dinosaurs. I'd make dinosaurs out of this one. And actually, as a gentleman's shirt,
Oh, it'd be fabulous.
really fabulous. So I've done nude chunks where you could make them into a fabulous shirt. And actually, T'other half to degrees, like, yeah, no, actually, I'd wear a shirt out of that. And I'm pretty sure that Kaffe and Brandon do have shirts out of these fabrics. But no, what I would do, if I had all the time in all the world, I would make dinosaurs out of these. That's what I would be doing. But also, again, backing, binding, all those things. And you're going to find in all of their colours, you've got black, you've got grey, you've got green, you've got blue, you've got purple in there. It's going to pull through. So great. Okay, case in point, look at that. You've got all of those colours in this fabric here. Love it. So if you had that on the back of the quilt, some of that on the front. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Bubble stripe. This is the last of the bubble stripe. I love the bubble stripe. And it's, again, it's another really, really versatile one. So you can either use it that way or that way and you get a very different look. Oh.
No.
Were you agreeing?
Yeah, it's good. This goes with everything.
It does go with everything. I've got it in a couple of colourways. So that is your bubble stripe in blue.
Blue.
If you're making Christmas PJs, you could do same but different. Because you could then do bubble stripe pink.
Yeah. And these are between 40 and 50% off, these bubble stripes.
Yeah.
The black is
Just
gone,
crazy.
Tash.
This one,
Yeah.
all of it.
Yeah.
Oh, well done if you managed to get... I actually wanted to make a mega pumpkin out of that one.
It would have been incredible.
Yeah.
But no, it's gone.
I have all these ideas and no time. I'm ideas rich and time poor. I wouldn't be getting rid of these if I had all the time in all the world
No.
to actually make all the things that I want to make with them. Flower dot pink, again, back your quilt in that one. Just
but more
gorgeous.
fabrics will come in that we will have to make things with.
I know.
And this is the thing.
That on the front, that on the back. Done. Perfect. But that's why we've brought these in at the prices that we have.
Yeah.
We've got new stuff coming in all the time. We just cannot hold, because we don't have people coming in and just perusing.
No.
So unless they have a dedicated project, then they need to shimmy on out that door. Oh, I wanted a maxi dress in this. I really wanted a maxi dress in this.
Stunning, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I've got a bit of Shannon fluff on there. I love this colourway in it. This is your Regal Fans in contrast. And it's fine, like, if you don't want these at 40% off, 50% off, then we will just back every quilt we make in Kaffe.
Exactly.
And that's absolutely fine by me. I've also got it in dark.
Yeah, the prices won't go lower than they are today.
No, that's it.
We can't go lower than we are today.
No.
We will use them to back our own quilts.
Yeah, if you don't buy them, that's fine. We'll keep them and use them ourselves. Oh, I love that colourway too. Freddie loved that one. I love that one and that one. They are your Regal Fans. They look like peacocks. I think that's why I love this one so much, because it looks like a peacock to me. Again, fold back your quilt and this is what you're faced with. Gorgeous. Absolutely blinking gorgeous they are. Or make your bags out of that. Shoe bags, wash bags, all the bags in all the world. And again, I think that the shadow flowers are absolutely designed for backing quilts. They've got to be, look at that big old print. Do you know the other thing I'd use the shadow flower for?
What's that?
The Curvy and Fabulous bag. There's a pattern of it just on the desk behind you if you've got it there. So if you wanted to make to sell people, or make to gift. But it just occurred to me that that is the perfect fabric for making that with. Wouldn't it?
Beautiful.
You see, this is the trouble, right? I cut these up and then I want to do all the stuff in all the world with them. I'm like, I don't actually want to sell it. Can we just keep it, please? But apparently, no. Apparently having a shop is not a hobby.
Fun sponges, eh?
I know. This is your shadow flower in contrast. Again, just stunning. Imagine that on the back of your quilt. You know when you just fold the quilt back?
Beautiful. And these are brilliant for applique work as well.
Yeah.
Amazing, with a bit of steamer seam.
Ooh, beautiful.
Especially on your denim.
Oh, now
looks
these.
superb.
These are fun ones. These
They
are great
are.
blenders, binders. They say Kaffe in there somewhere. This is from
They do.
Brandon. There it is. I've got that Shannon fabric is molting everywhere. It's been cut. If you can just see upside down, there's Kaffe written there. This is called Amaze. I have got it in Delft blue. I have got it in blue. Doesn't that look great over there? And I've got it in pink. I've got a little piece and I've got a big piece.
Natasha, your Delft blue sold out in
Okay,
both
well done.
sizes. And your blue, with 1.75 metre piece, is gone.
But I've got 2 metre piece left.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Oh, look, hang on. I've got a shadow flower in another colour. Oh, look at that next to that. Oh, yeah. Come on. So this is contrast, this is teal, and this one is blue.
Yeah.
We've often got confused. And then, just to make it even more confusing, there's purple. Pow, 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 pow.
Your 2.55 metre piece of the contrast is gone. I know some of these are in baskets. If it's in your basket, it does need to be checked out to be secured. We're not pushy, but if I don't tell you, then you'll be sad.
Oh, Regal fans in pink. I forgot they did it in pink as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. I also wanted a maxi dress in that
And
as
so
well.
that'd be great, wouldn't it?
3.55 metres. Karen, can you make me a maxi dress, please? In that and the black and white one.
If you're fab for holidays, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Karen's saying she's in love with the banana leaf fabric. She can't decide whether it's going to be a dress or a jumpsuit yet.
Oh, jumpsuit.
We have a purple Sue, a self-confessed purple Sue, putting purple hearts up and her hand up.
Yep,
Yeah,
do it.
Sue, we know.
It's all right.
We see you.
We know. We pack your orders. We know. We love you. We
All
thank
you purple Sues, we see you.
Caladium red. I mean, is it though? It's got teal, it's got purple, it's got orange, it's got everything in. This is a Philip Jacobs. Can't believe that that is going into a sale.
I know Vicky's going to start having a squealy noise going on now.
Well,
she
she
loves
needs
the
to get in
caladium.
quick
And
then.
they're beautiful.
They are
The colour work
absolutely
in that
stunning.
one
Yep.
is off the scale.
Off the scale. I mean, yeah. Hocker size mums. I nearly didn't list this, Gemma, because this was about to go into
Yeah.
my own personal
Well-
stash. But I have. Do you know? It's one of those things. I've been saying I'm going to do something with it, do something with it, and I've not. I've only got one piece of it.
I was confused, if I'm honest.
I know. Do you know what? I even went and draped it over my sofa to see if it went with my new sofa, and it didn't quite. Else it wouldn't be in here. I'm not going to lie. I've been saving this, and then I bought the wrong coloured sofa.
It wasn't on the system, everybody. So if you're looking at it thinking, hang on a minute, I haven't been able to buy that fabric for a little while, it's because it wasn't on the system. It was taken off.
Oh,
for
that would be
Natasha's
why it
personal-
hasn't
For
sold.
Natasha's personal use. Yeah, I think you did go, this last bit, yeah, you do this, and then you forget.
Well, yeah, I get all over excited thinking I've got all the
Take
time
this
in
off,
the
take
world
this
to
off.
make everything.
And then you forget.
This is another favourite one of
But,
mine. This is Jungle in Lime. Jungle Paisley
Oh, it's
in Lime.
beautiful.
I've got one piece of it, that's it.
That and the Hocker Size Mums both need to be clothes. The Hocker Size Mums is a 3.6 metre, which is fabulous for dressmaking.
I couldn't make it into anything smaller because I just kept thinking of Karen. If she doesn't buy it and make it a dress, then
Yeah,
I'll
Karen-
just... And this one as well. Can someone make me some lovely pyjamas or big flary trousers? Some like hobo trousers. No, boho. Not hobo. That's different.
No, not the
Yeah.
same.
Not the same.
Wraparound trousers that you've done before. out of
Would
the
be
book.
amazing. I have made trousers out of Kaffe fabric, big, and then interviewed Kaffe
Yes.
in the trousers that I made, which just made him giggle. Because I then pot them with a whacking great big pink heel.
Yeah.
Because I can, because he's 6'4", and that's fabulous in my world.
Yeah.
Guinea flower pink. I've got 2 of those. They are not 50% off, but they are 40% off. So, you know, fill your... Look at that next to them. Yeah. If you're going all the pinks, if pink are your thing, I mean, you could have quite the stash going on.
You could.
If blues are your thing, if purple's your thing, look at that. Oh, Gemma, I don't want to sell these. I'm really upset about it.
Can you hear the regret now?
I
knew this
know,
was
I know, I know.
coming.
The barley brocade, how many times have I said I want to make back a quilt in it, yes, but I also want to make a bag out of this, and I still haven't done it. Lemon yellow, aqua, bright pink, any of those go so well with that and black. It's one of my favourite prints, that one. I bought these as bolt ends, didn't I?
Yes.
And then I didn't list them because I wanted to do something special with it. And then I kind of ran out of time. And then I listed some and they went. And I was like, well, no, I don't have enough left for a show. So aren't I silly? So yeah, I berated myself over these, which is a shame because I love it. Barley brocade. It's one of my favourite ones from Brandon. If not my favourite. I've got a few that aren't caves, which we'll get to in a minute. How many times have I said I'm going to do a lunchbox and I haven't sold this because, or I haven't even had it listed because I'm like, no, I'm going to do lunchboxes with it, and I haven't done it yet.
So many times.
Can somebody please do a picnic blanket with this? Or placemats. And the only reason that I'm willing to let this go is because in Cornwall I've got my petal platter out of this.
I think you'll find it's gone.
Okay, good. Well done.
The oranges.
Yeah.
We had more than one, didn't we? But I think they're all gone.
What about the zinnia crimson? This is new.
That cost us a fortune.
I know.
Let's pay through the nose for that one.
I know. But it's in the sale. You only put 40% off that, didn't you? I say only. It's ridiculous. It should have only been 25%.
Wow. You're asking me to remember now, Natasha. Some went at 30, some went at 40, some went at between 40 and 50.
This was from I think this was the 85 and Fabulous.
It was. That's the thing. It's like new.
Oh, which means that it came in at a ridiculous price as well.
It did.
Ouch.
Because we didn't buy a full collection either, so we had to pay lots of pennies for that one.
Yes, we did. Climbing geraniums in duck egg. This is achingly beautiful.
40% off for the zinnia.
This one, okay.
I know.
What? No.
Sorry.
Climbing geraniums, I think I've got that upside down. But geraniums can't. Do you know what? What I love about this fabric, and it's the only colour we've got left of it, is I can kind of smell the geraniums. You know how geraniums have that really distinctive smell?
Yeah.
I can kind of smell them and it makes me really happy.
I love the colour work on this.
Oh, it's just beautiful, isn't it? It's aqua. No, duck egg, rather.
This is the last time we have this as well. This is it, end of the bolt. So we had 3 of these, 2 have gone already. If you've got the last one in your basket and you're going to be really sad,
check it
out.
Rainbow's red. All the other colours of the rainbows have gone.
Red and only red.
Red and red and red and red. There we go. Can I have pyjamas out of that as well? Honestly, I will have the best pyjama section. I should have just taken a bolt and just made all of my family Christmas pyjamas. Have you seen how expensive pyjamas are? You know how people do them like matchy for...
Oh, big money.
Big for
money.
Christmas, so you've all got your Christmas matching PJs. I haven't managed to make a vest top yet, but that with a vest top done. Big baggy pyjama bottoms. Happy days. And then this is the last Charlotte, which is teal.
This has surely gone already. Surely gone already.
Surely to goodness. Jane is back on Monday. She is doing the final touches, finishing touches. Please bear with us. We are moving over to a new form of, hopefully in the next few days, of delivery.
Yeah.
Thanks to the post office being so utterly rubbish and inefficient and totally unhelpful.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone would think I was happy with them. No, they are not my friends right now. So, yeah, apparently they just don't want the business. That's fine.
Apparently.
So we are making rapid steps to get these to you in other ways, because otherwise there's just a delay because no one will take it from us, and it's just annoying. So bear with us while we switch over to a new system, which should hopefully make things a lot clearer for you, with emails to say when your stuff has been sent, when to expect it, and all that kind of thing. And there will just be a blanket postage.
Tracking, all of that.
Tracking all of that, all the things that you email us wanting.
Yep.
We think we can now put in. It's taken us a while because we've had boring stuff, but people do, why can't you just do this? Well, we haven't managed to do it before because it's meant that we've had to change all of our IT processes behind the scenes to accommodate a whole new system. But we think we're there now.
I think so. Very clever people working on it for us.
They are amazing. They're really amazing. And for an IT phobe, yeah. But when your other half turns around and goes, can you just let me do this now because it is what I do?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Well made, sir.
Yeah. Properly told. Right, I've got one of these left. And did you not? I know, it was hiding, Gemma. I thought we'd sold out of all of these. I reactivated it last night. It was shown as archived and archived. Gemma's frowning.
Oh.
I know, but here it is. This is Dina's Designs. Can we show everybody, please? Go over the head. It's a landscape. It's beautiful. I thought we'd sold out of all of these, but no, we've got one left. And from the same collection, huh?
It's sold, I think.
Oh, it's gold. Okay. And what about your diamonds in pink? Which actually works very beautifully. Oh, like those together. Yes. And then this. You know, you're taking the mick out of my turnips yesterday, my turnip fabric. This was the accompanying fabric that went with the turnip fabric.
Oh, yes, it was.
It's from the Ruby Star Collective.
Mm-hmm.
And I just love it. It's got all the colours in the world that I love.
Yeah.
And I've got two bits like this. And if you don't buy it, it's fine, because I'll back one of Emily's quilts in it. It's fine. Don't feel like you have to. But apparently, selling is what we should do. Yes.
Apparently.
That is what?
Apparently. Is
Apparently, yeah. Apparently.
Not hoarding.
It's a fine line, right? It is a fine line.
I'm going to say,
What?
pop onto the page, have a look at everything we've got,
Yeah.
click refresh if you're already on there, because some of the prices may have updated
Right.
since you loaded that page.
Okay.
So have a little look and don't drag your feet if there's something you love.
Because when it is gone, it is gone.
True.
These are ridiculous prices. Jane is back on Monday. Jane is doing the finishing off quilt for the block of the month.
Cheers.
A little later. I won't be here Monday.
No.
But Jane will be. Gemma will
With
be.
me.
Mabel probably will be. Yeah. So there we go. Grab your half meter heavens at midnight. Check out your deals. We've got some beautiful deals for you on Friday, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at some on Gemma's desk now, and they are pretty special. We had to go in the back of a van and rummage for that. Yeah. But we think worth it. What are you
I'm eyeing up
squinting at?
because Colette said, is there anything that you'd recommend to go with the crimson colourway of yesterday's quilt? I'm looking at the Roman glass.
What, to back it in?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a million miles away.
Backing. I'd say that's the closest match.
Yeah.
Got your Charlotte underneath, but the Charlotte dark I think is all gone. Depends how bonkers you want to be, doesn't it?
I know, right? Trying to think what else we could.
Yeah, because I think the caladiums is not.
Has caladiums
say
gone? What about
Yeah,
hokusai?
caladium's still around,
Caladium.
but you've got your you've underneath this next pile along, Tash. You've got Charlotte Dark as well. I don't know whether that's gone.
Hokusai's mums. Charlotte. Oh, hang on. What about the house leeks?
The house leeks is lovely as well. I do love
Actually, the
that
house
fabric.
leeks goes better with the green,
It does.
with the teal. That's one bit of matchy. So there we go, everybody. Have a good rummage. You might not know what you are going to use it for yet, but if you've got it in your stash, then when you need it, you will not be disappointed. We are looking at top designer fabric at plain fabric prices. It's a bit insane, but do fill your boots. And then we'll see you with new stuff next week. All right, take care.
Lots of love.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That Dina design